Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Herbs for Stoddles Nurseries. Today we're going to be making a garden salad with a lemon and herb dressing. When making your salad, select a platter rather than a bowl. It'll be far easier to serve to your guests and much more attractive. Firstly, create a base for your salad using a combination of lettuces like butter lettuce, cos lettuce, iceberg lettuce and watercress for instance. Tear the lettuce leaves and arrange them attractively on your platter. Then add your vegetables. Cucumber and carrots are a delicious way of adding some crunch into your salad, but using a veggie peeler to peel them into thin strips creates a much more attractive and softer mouthfeel. Peel long flat strips or ribbons out of your cucumber or carrot and then twirl them around your finger to create a pretty little round loop, and place those in between your leaves all around the salad, giving it a really light, pretty finish. When adding peppers, you have a lovely selection of colors of peppers to choose from. Slice the top and the bottom of your pepper off, slice along the white filaments, and then julienne the pepper into thin strips and then add them across your salad. When adding your mini tomatoes to the salad, if they are very, very small, just simply add them whole. If the mini tomatoes are slightly larger, cut them in half or in quarters from top to tail. That way you can keep the pulp still intact and inside the tomato rather than falling out. If you'd like to add green beans, it's best to blanch them for about 10 minutes in boiling water, drain the beans and season them with a little herb salt and oil, and then toss them around with a fork just to evenly cover the beans. I have covered making your own herb salt or herb oil in previous episodes. And layer them across your salad in like a crisscross fashion just to make them look pretty. I love adding toasted seeds on top of my salads. They add a delicious bite to the salad and great texture. Pour this mixture into the pan with a little drop of oil, a healthy dose of salt, and a variety of different spices like garam masala, paprika, cumin, coriander, turmeric, and chili if you like a little bit of a kick. You know the seeds are ready when they turn golden in color and you can hear a slight popping sound as the seeds are popping in the pan. You wait until the mixture is cool and then you sprinkle a few teaspoons of this over your salad. I love adding shavings of a hard cheese like a Parmesan, and then I use my vegetable peeler to slice thin peels of the cheese off. I break the slices into pieces and I sprinkle that over my salad. For the lemon and herb dressing, I like to make my dressing in a coffee mug with long sides, so I find it easier to whip up the dressing and get all the ingredients to combine nicely. When choosing my oil and acidity, I always do about double the amount of my oil to about a third acidity. For my acidity, I like to use equal measure of balsamic vinegar and freshly squeezed lemon juice. I find the two balance really beautifully. I always love adding some mustard, usually Dijon mustard or whole grain mustard. And then comes adding the herbiness. I usually would add some of my own homemade herb salt, but if you don't have any of that, you can just add plain salt. And then the fresh herbs come in my herb oil, which I always have available in my fridge. You can substitute this with basil pesto though if you don't have any herb oil on hand. Once you've combined all of your ingredients, you need to taste the dressing just to check if it's too tart. If it's tart, you'd like to add a little bit of sugar to balance the flavors. Before serving your dressing, mix it really well and then pour it into a little milk jug. I like to put a teaspoon into the jug just in case the dressing does separate again. And I place that next to my salad at the table so my guests can serve themselves their dressing. Perfect. Thank you for joining me today, and I really hope that you enjoy experimenting with all these new principles we learned today.